My name is Bridget McGrath from TahoePT.com, and today we're going to talk about how to start to exercise. So the first thing that you want to think about is safety, and one of the safest ways to start an exercise routine is really to visit a personal trainer. A personal trainer will get you started on a routine that works for you within your age group, will work in any injuries and correction of movement deviations or asymmetries, and also if you have any health risks, if you need to keep your heart rate within a certain range, they'll be able to design a safe workout routine that'll work with that. You don't have to buy a bunch of sessions, but just think 1 or 2 sessions to get down what your rep ranges should be, what your heart rate range should be, what you should be eating, and what all of those exercises should look like. What should your angles be? What is the actual positioning? Where should your back be and where should your knees be? So visiting a personal trainer can really keep you on a safe routine. Now, when you're starting to exercise, you want to think 2 things. You want to think conditioning and you want to think strength. Now, with respect to conditioning, what I really mean is cardio, so anything that's aerobically driven. Getting outside and walking on the street is a great place to start. So at first, you want to keep your cardio within the 15-minute to 30-minute range and work up from there. Eventually, you want to get to the point where you can keep yourself in zone 2 and zone 3 of your heart rate range for 45 minutes to an hour. And you want to be doing that 3 times a week. As a complement to every cardio plan, don't forget your strength plan. You want your body to remain functional. That means maintaining bone mass, which means that you have to have load-bearing exercise. Now think, I want to be able to lift up my child or my grandchild or a bag of dog food without injuring myself. So to guarantee that, you have to have a strength program. You want that strength program to be very functional. So at first, to maintain those proper angles, good positioning, do everyday exercises. So think stand up and sit down from a chair. Watch yourself from the side. As you stand up from the chair, make sure that your knees aren't coming too far forward and that you're lifting from your hips and your thighs and your rear end as you normally would. That's your power drivers of the body. Watch those angles from the side, and once you're able to stand up and sit down from a chair with several reps comfortably, eventually take the chair away. That's a very functional way to achieve good movement pattern in a squat. And before you know it, you'll find that you're doing a perfect squat. Then you start to add weight to that squat. Then you have a very good functional exercise. Another very good functional exercise is a push-up. So just watch your angles. It's difficult to achieve a poor push-up as long as you keep your hips up and your elbows in line with your shoulders. So make sure that you're not sagging through the lower back. Start on your knees. Watch those elbows. Come down to a 90-degree angle with those elbows and then push away. Exhale as you push away, and you've just done a good push-up. Progression from that, from doing a push-up on your knees, would be to do a full body push-up. And now you're doing a very functional exercise that you have very safely progressed to. Now those same functional principles will apply to any exercise. So you start with your body weight, and once you're able to safely and with good form lift your body weight, then you can start to add additional weight to that. That's a very safe way to progress in your strength training regimen. My name is Bridget McGrath from TahoePT.com, and today we talked about how to start exercising.